After the first 2.5 months of the season, it was almost a consensus that, barring any serious injury, LaMelo Ball would be the runaway winner of the 2021 Rookie of the Year award. But yeah, the worst has happened and LaMelo was hit with an apparent season-ending wrist injury, which isn't only a bummer for LaMelo fans like me, but of course, for anyone who's an NBA fan and for anyone who appreciates watching entertaining basketball. Because obviously, when you've got like a 6'8" point guard who comes into the league with so much franchise-altering potential, who throws video game-like dimes to teammates while playing with almost like a veteran's all-around game, it's definitely going to be hard to deny the impact that this guy brings to the league in general. And you just know that a rookie is really sensational when his injury does weigh a lot in terms of potentially changing the NBA's landscape. Because for real, having a healthy LaMelo could be the difference maker for the Charlotte Hornets in terms of being a lock in the top 6 of the East or becoming a borderline playoff team. Because if you look at it, LaMelo Ball has already become the youngest player ever to record a triple-double and is also only the 12th rookie in NBA history within a 42-year span to average 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists for the season. And the fact that LaMelo still seems to be a lock for the Rookie of the Year award despite him potentially not playing another game for the remainder of the season is actually proof that, as polarizing as he was prior to entering the NBA, he definitely has made his mark as one of the best rookies that we've seen in the past few years or even the past few decades. So what's good, guys? It's Real Balls here, and in this video, we'll try to analyze if LaMelo should still be the favorite to win Rookie of the Year or if anyone else at this point can realistically steal it away from him. But before we move on, please make sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying this video, as it definitely helps the channel a lot. It only takes a second of your time, but it will be much appreciated. So let's get to it. The 2020 NBA draft was seen by a lot of analysts as one of the weakest draft classes in recent years, citing that this class didn't really have a clear consensus best player. But as the NBA season went on, we saw that people just weren't prepared for what LaMelo Ball brings to the table, as after playing 41 games before getting hurt, LaMelo has averaged almost 16 points, almost 6 rebounds, together with 6 assists and 1.6 steals on 45% field goal shooting and almost 38% shooting from deep. While overall, LaMelo has flat out dominated the rookie competition, as he currently ranks second in total points and points per game, first in assists and steals, while also being tied first in rebounds. And to top it off, he also has a 56% true shooting percentage, which is actually ridiculous for a guy who was seen as an inefficient scorer coming to the NBA. But currently, LaMelo's 2020 to 2021 season ranks as the third most efficient rookie season in history, only behind Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson's rookie years. And basically, even with the eye test, the guy's just been lights out. While we know he's a great playmaker, that's always been his calling card. His court vision is comparable or even better than that of some veteran point guards. I mean, he has an extremely efficient and crafty way of finding his teammates almost anywhere on the court, and he has the ability to throw any kind of pass that you can imagine. But more than that, what's actually surprising for a lot of people is how he has shot the ball like a seasoned 3-point shooter so far. Well, he's been shooting almost 38% from deep on more than 5 3-point attempts per game. He's basically hitting 3-pointers with almost the same volume and accuracy as guys like Tyler Herro or Devin Booker this season. And personally, I'm really impressed with the kind of willingness that LaMelo has shown on the defensive end as well. He actually ranks 7th in steals per game in the NBA, and that's for the entire league and not only among rookies. I mean, he currently has more steals and is averaging more steals per game than Ricky Rubio, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, and even his brother Lonzo. And all of these numbers that LaMelo has put up aren't just empty stats, because he actually impacts his team's performance. Overall, he leads the Charlotte Hornets in usage rate while also ranking 3rd in total minutes played for the team. And he definitely became the anchor of James Borrego's free-flowing, fast-paced type of offense. And based on the numbers, as you can see on this chart, after LaMelo went down, the Hornets actually regressed in pace, passes per game, assist ratio, and fast break points, which actually shows how much he means to this team, not only stylistically but also in terms of efficiency. Well, I think this team's still playing well with LaMelo out. They're still a quick team who moves the ball around, but they're just not as quick, I guess, especially in terms of running and transition. And also, the thing is, LaMelo has earned every minute of playing time given to him. He initially came off the bench, but he was just too good not to start. And since he became a starter, Charlotte went 11-10, and definitely, he's a huge reason why the Hornets are the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference as we speak. But currently, it's no secret that the odds of winning Rookie of the Year have shifted out of LaMelo's favor, and a huge chunk of the media are actually crowning Anthony Edwards as the potential winner just because LaMelo got hurt. I mean, yeah, Anthony Edwards has been playing great as of late, no disrespect to him. But is it actually possible that Edwards, who was given a 5.3% chance to win the Rookie of the Year award, suddenly jumps up to being the favorite at 64% just because LaMelo, who was at 88% less than a month ago, got injured? Well, I mean, on the surface, Edwards is averaging 17.8 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 2.6 assists while averaging 24 points per game for the entire month of March. And of course, we saw him drop 42 points against Phoenix, making him the third youngest player in NBA history to score 40 points, only behind LeBron and Kevin Durant. While those kinds of performances and numbers definitely puts him in the conversation. But the thing is, if you look at his percentages, they're not really that good. Edwards is only shooting less than 40% from the field and only 31% from deep, and he also hasn't been consistent throughout the year as he basically shot poorly during his first 32 games at only 37% from the field. And so I think LaMelo obviously has the edge over Anthony Edwards based on consistency and efficiency alone. Well, no question, Edwards is one of the most entertaining athletes and high-flying scorers today. And I think if scoring alone was the basis of determining who the Rookie of the Year is, then Anthony Edwards definitely deserves to win, no question. But if you look at it, in 3 of the last 4 years, the top scoring rookies including Joel Embiid, Donovan Mitchell, and Zion Williamson didn't even win the award. And it's just that I think if you factor in efficiency and consistency throughout the year, if ever there's someone who could potentially have a stronger claim to come close to LaMelo in the Rookie of the Year voting, I think it would be Tyrese Haliburton. Well, I don't think he's gonna win, but I think his case definitely makes more sense than that of Anthony Edwards. While the 6'5" guard is only putting up 13 points and 5 assists per game for the Sacramento Kings, but is actually one of the most efficient rookies today, and I just can't understand why he dropped all the way down to number 12 in the draft. I mean, he's shooting 48% from the field and almost 42% from deep. He also has the second best 3-point shooting percentage among all rookies. Plus, he has a 59.9% true shooting percentage, which is essentially in the same tier as Bradley Beal or Jamal Murray. And overall, Haliburton also ranks third in scoring among our rookies behind Anthony Edwards and LaMelo, and is also second in assists and steals per game, also behind LaMelo. Well, essentially, after Luke Walton decided to start him alongside Buddy Hield and De'Aaron Fox, the Kings went 7-5, which is quite good as compared to where they were at the start of the season. And overall, Haliburton is just a really versatile player. He's a combo guard, but he can just play all perimeter positions basically. And I think that really helps him showcase all areas of his game better, which I think further strengthens his case as the second best candidate for the Rookie of the Year award. Well, of course, if you're kind of valuing team success when choosing your Rookie of the Year, then you also might be considering Knicks guard Immanuel Quickley. Well, currently he's averaging the least amount of playing time as compared to LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, and Haliburton at less than 20 minutes per game. But despite that, Quickley still ranks 4th in scoring among all rookies, as is definitely someone who can score in bunches, despite being quite inconsistent with the shooting at only 38% from the field. But for a 25th overall pick, he's had quite a rookie season while being an important contributor for a Knicks team who would be in the playoffs if the postseason started today. But still, despite being hurt, I think LaMelo's case is just too strong at this point. While of course we've seen clear front runners for the Rookie of the Year award lose because of injuries. In 2017, Joel Embiid lost the award to Malcolm Brogdon because he only played 31 games during the season. And in 2020, Zion Williamson put up a dominant rookie stat line of 22.5 points per game on a ridiculous 58% shooting clip. But as we know, Ja Morant ultimately won the award because Zion only played a total of 19 games before the season suspension. But I think these kinds of precedents don't necessarily indicate that LaMelo won't win. Well, even if LaMelo doesn't play another game this season, he would still have played in 57% of his team's total games, which is still a much higher percentage of games played than that of Embiid and Zion during their rookie years. While in 1986, Patrick Ewing only played in 50 out of a possible 82 games because of a knee injury, and he still won Rookie of the Year. And Ewing's 61% availability rate isn't that far from LaMelo's 57% rate, which shows that making a case for LaMelo to wait at all despite missing significant time isn't really a problem, because overall, statistics, team impact, and a good narrative definitely still matters when it comes to selecting the best rookie. Well, after all, Anthony Edwards could end up being consistent for the rest of the season while averaging 25 points a game or more, and Haliburton can also put up much better numbers while staying just as efficient. But still, I think LaMelo has already established his undisputed statistical dominance during the time when he was healthy. healthy. Plus, the guy actually has created a good narrative to come with it. LaMelo essentially turned the Hornets into an exciting basketball team again, and I bet not a lot of people would have imagined that a rookie with this kind of reputation would be able to alter a franchise's potential this quick. Well, in 2018, Luka Doncic was doubted by a lot of people coming to the NBA as a rookie before he just proved all the doubters wrong. And when you're someone like LaMelo who's already being talked about in the same light as Doncic because of the things that you've been doing despite all the odds being stacked against you, I think that, among other things, should make you the Rookie of the Year hands down. So do you guys think LaMelo is still the clear frontrunner to win the Rookie of the Year award? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing as well. Again, this is LaMelo Balls, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.